I'm Big Dog from K105. This is Brandon from Art Main Chevy. Hey buddy, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, nice to meet you by the way.
Yeah, you too.
Test Drive Tuesday, we get to drive a truck. And I don't think we've ever driven a truck on Test Drive Tuesday. And you know I'm a truck guy. I'm a hunter for, you're a hunter too, aren't you?
Yeah. It's a great vehicle for hunting.
You like to bow hunt, you like to gun hunt, what do you do?
Mostly just bow hunt, like the challenge.
You're after the great big whitetails.
Yeah.
How great would this look to have a great big whitetail about a 150-incher off the tailgate of this thing come mid-November?
That's got to be a dream for a lot of guys that are in here buying trucks.
And this is a fancy hunting truck too. I mean, you pull out of the field with something like this, your buddies are going to be envious.
Yeah, I don't know if this is quite the field truck, you know, with all the stuff that it's got on it.
But it would work.
It would work. It would definitely do the trick.
Sure, absolutely. Tell us a little bit about it. I mean, we're driving a Chevy Silverado.
Yep, Chevy Silverado. It's got the 5.3-liter V8 fuel cancellation system, so that it'll run on you know, the lower cylinders, get you a little better gas mileage. This tows upwards to almost 10,000 pounds, so for the guys that are going to be towing and stuff like that, you still got that.
Yeah, pulling a boat to the lake maybe for the summer, whether that's for pleasure. You know, you're going fishing or whatever, you're pulling a trailer, you're pulling a boat, this would be perfect for that, or a camper to the campground.
Absolutely, yep. And any of those, any and all, or if you're just even going to haul some stuff, throw some stuff in the bed, you know, you still got about 2,000 pounds that you can haul in the bed as well.
Hey, before we get rolling on this, is this a new color, by the way? Because, I mean, it looked white from a distance, but I get up a little closer. It's almost got, you know, it's a little deeper white, actually. It's not real bright. I like the color.
This is new on the trucks for 2011. This is the pearl white tint coat. So, a little extra cost option, but a great option. Great color. A little bit different than the normal.
Sure. And speaking of the cost options, we're going to get into that when we get in the truck and ride. So let's do that. Let's take her out on the road and take her for a spin. What do you say, Brandon?
Yep, let's do it.
All right, Test Drive Tuesday. We're coming back in a minute. It's Test Drive Tuesday, and you know I'm in heaven because I'm a truck guy, and I finally get to drive a truck on a Test Drive Tuesday. And actually, I think we're going the wrong direction. Do you mind if we go back to Deering Road, go back to my house, pick up the boat, I'll pick up my Lund, and we'll go to Lake Erie for a little while?
Yeah, as long as it'll fit in your garage, I'm cool with that.
We could do that though. This vehicle, you mentioned earlier when we cut the intro, you mentioned something about, you know, this vehicle can be a fuel efficient vehicle or it can have that V8 power to pull whatever it is that you're pulling.
Yeah.
And it's kind of nice that it's versatile like that. I mean, can you explain that a little bit? Is that a new technology thing?
It is. What it is it's the it's the cylinder cancellation, and basically what it does, it'll start off in a V8 format, and then when you're at cruising speeds or at a certain point in the vehicle, it'll actually kick the cylinders down to as low as 4 cylinders to help boost that fuel economy.
Sure. So I mean, what kind of gas mileage would this potentially get on the highway?
This could get as high as 21 to 22 miles per gallon on the highway.
And for a truck?
Yep.
For a truck.
V8 truck, yep.
That's great. Yeah, I mean, this is not a 2-wheel drive vehicle.
Nope.
This is a truck with a V8 engine. It's a 4-wheel drive vehicle getting, you know, 21, 22 miles per gallon on the highway, so that's great. Yeah, but we're not doing that right now, and I'm telling you, and I don't know if it's because it's so new, but this thing feels like, you know, I'm driving a car.
Yeah.
It's smooth.
Smooth ride, yep. And this has got the off-road package, Z71, so you got the extra skid plates underneath. Smooth ride on the highway. This has got the larger wheelbase. This is the crew cab pickup, so you know you feel that smoother ride with that as well.
It helps out for clearance too and things like that. You know, we talked a little bit about, you know, being an outdoorsman, and we both like to hunt and be in the outdoors. That clearance sometimes is huge. Or if they're doing road work like they are on the road that I live on right now, and you need to get through the barriers, it's always nice to have that flexibility and that clearance.
Absolutely.
Tell me about the inside, Brandon. I mean, give me some of the features that this vehicle comes with. And maybe even before you do that, because I heard the crew at Art Main before we left, they were saying, make sure you tell people that right now there's huge Chevy discounts. Huge rebates.
Yep, for just anyone coming in looking for the pickup truck, any pickup truck, any price, there's $6,500 off. For GM employees, there's additional rebates upwards to $9,000 total off a pickup truck right now.
Wow, but $6,500 is not chump change. That's
no,
great.
Absolutely not. Some of the best rebates we've had in quite some time. But this truck is pretty equipped. This has got the OnStar standard on it. This has got the dual climate control adjustment for him and her, you know. It can be for whoever.
Oh, good. No more arguments.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
You ever had one of those?
absolutely.
I'm too hot. I'm too cold.
And
Live
you
with
always
it.
lose.
Yes, Shannon's taping. We do always lose. Now there's no winners and no losers. Everybody wins.
Everyone wins in this truck. Otherwise, this thing's got it all.
Why don't I don't feel like I'm driving a boat when I'm driving this thing. You know, a lot of women, especially my wife, does not want to drive trucks because she feels like they're so, big and I don't feel that way with this.
No.
I feel like you could back it into a parking spot, no problem. I don't feel like I'm driving a huge vehicle.
It's almost like an SUV anymore. You're getting that quality ride, but you got the bed on the back too for when you need it. I mean, this vehicle will last you a long time. So, not that we want that, but it is something that would hold up and take care of you for a long time.
Sure, absolutely. Hey, it's a test drive Tuesday with the radio station and with Art Main. Please stop in, see Brandon. Brandon can, kind of run through the truck with you. Open the hood, check things out, tell you about his personal, experiences with a vehicle like this. He's got one. What year's yours?
Mine's an 07.
07. You're due then.
Yeah, I'm due.
You're due.
I'm due, yeah.
It's time.
I might have to get in on some of these rebates myself.
I'm selling Brandon a vehicle today. That's my personal goal. Okay, so we'll check in back at the dealership in a few minutes, and we'll go over some of the things on the outside. But man, I sure appreciate it. This is a cool truck.
Not a problem, man. I'm glad you guys were able to join us on this test drive Tuesday.
Okay, we're back. I wanted to show you with Brandon from Art Main some of the accessories that you can put, on the Chevy Silverado to make it look as sweet as it is. But I mean, talk about some of this stuff. These are cool. Huh? This is a bed mat. Is that what it is?
Yeah, this is actually a bed rug. So, guys that are just using the truck for just hauling some, indoor safe things that they want to keep nice. A little nicer than an actual tonneau cover. It's a soft rug. This is the bed extender that extends off, gives you that extra room that you don't get to utilize with that tailgate down without it. And then one of the coolest features on this is this hard top removable tonneau cover. Just folds real quick and easy. So that if you didn't need it on there, you can just pull that sucker right off.
And then there's one other thing that I wanted to show you. If you come around this way, the nice thing about this is a crew cab, right?
Correct.
So the nice thing about it, look at all the extra room that you get with the Chevy crew cab now.
Yep.
I mean, it's not the days of, oops, my kid's in the back seat, he's throwing a fit, and he's kicking the back of the seat. This has happened to me, by the way, so I know from experience. You too, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you don't have to worry about that stuff anymore. Your kid has enough room, or he's not. Even if he is throwing a fit, you can't kick the seat, and that's
Right.
great. And then if you're going on a long trip too, it's nice to have that extra leg room. Brandon,
Thank you, appreciate it.
come and see Brandon at Art Main Chevy. He can definitely make you a great deal on the vehicle of your dreams, and come and test drive one of the Chevy Silverados.